Hey barbecue fans, welcome to a beautiful day on the Frank and Boo Ranch. Okay, so as we approach Valentine's Day, I wanted to give you guys a fun little recipe that will really brighten the day of your significant other. So a long time ago, a friend of mine and I started talking about making roses out of bacon, and we came up with a bacon roses recipe. Now I'm sure some of you have seen it, but I wanted to give you the true version of how to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some decent bacon. I don't use thick cut bacon because thick cut bacon doesn't really work that well. We're gonna take our bacon and we're gonna season it with our Sugar Mama from Flavor Seed. Fantastic spice, probably the best spice you can have for a candied bacon. We are going to roll them into roses. We're gonna toothpick them and we're gonna put them into a muffin tin, and we're gonna cook them on our smoker at 325 degrees for about 35 minutes till they crisp up. Put them on skewers, and then we're gonna have them in a beautiful little cut-off wine bottle. We'll have a dozen bacon roses. So let's go ahead and pull in here, and I'll get started on this recipe and show you guys how it's done. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this recipe started. Let me grab some gloves here. Like I said, this is a real easy recipe. You guys are gonna love this, and it's just something different that really makes, or that's really a lot of fun. Your wife, your significant other is gonna enjoy this, especially if they're not a huge fan of Valentine's Day like my wife. She's not an enormous fan of Valentine's Day, so I like to do other fun special things instead. So I'm gonna lay out my bacon in individual strips. And right on cue, here comes my dogs. Barbecue, we want to eat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do a dozen. 6, 7, 8. Now, like I said, you guys are going to enjoy this, and it's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, and 12. It's a different recipe. You'll have a lot of fun doing it, and they're actually really, really delightful. You guys have had candied bacon, so what I'm doing is I'm just seasoning this up with the Flavor Seed Sugar Mama. When we got Flavor Seed as a sponsor, I started using their rubs, and man, I've just been impressed with them. This is probably by far the best rub I have ever used for candied bacon. Now, normally I just leave it like this and throw it on the cooker and let it cook. Today, we're gonna make roses out of it. This makes it even better. All right, let's flip these all over so we can hit them on both sides. Now, sometimes you can add a little hot sauce or a little spicy rub to it as well. Today, we're only going to do the sweet stuff. Now, you notice my rub is not in the actual package. It's because it's kind of difficult to control the amount of rub that comes out when you're using those packages that Flavor Seed sends out. So I bought these bottles on Amazon. They're ultra cheap. And I just get the bags, empty them into those, and away we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll it up a little bit more like a rose. And then if you want, you can take it and twist it at the end like this. All right, and then, oh, where's my toothpick dispenser's not working. Whatever. We'll just take the lid off and stick our fingers in anyway. All right, so we're gonna make these just like this and set them into the pan. Roll them up. Give them a little twist. If you give them a twist, it makes it look like there's a rose petal on it, which is kind of cool. It gives it more of a rose petal look. Okay, so we're gonna put those in there like that. And then when these are done, I'll put them on a stick and make a dozen roses out of them. Yeah. So like I said, this is a fun recipe. It's unique. Just a little different than the norm. Let's roll these things up. We're going to cook these, like I said, we're going to cook these at 325 degrees. It should take about 30 minutes, 30, 35 minutes, something like that. This should be done. All right. You notice, just if you can see it, you can see how nice it already looks just with that little twist on it. It's something different. A lot of people just roll them straight up, but the twist gives it another little addition to make it really look like a rose. All right. It's coming up here. And my boys are looking. We need food. Give us food. 1, 2, 3. That one. A couple more here. We're good to go. We got us some bacon roses. All right, one. All right. There. One more here. 3. 2 more toothpicks for me here. There we go. All right, last 2. Let's get some of this residual spice because I hate wasting spices. All right. And for the last one, let's roll this bad boy up. I guarantee you, whoever you make these for is going to absolutely love them because they look amazing and it's bacon. Okay, so we've got these ready to go. You can see they're all set up ready to go here. They already look like little roses. We're going to pop these in the smoker. And we will be back in about 35 minutes. See you in a few. Okay guys, here we are at the end of our bacon roses cook. Let's go ahead and grab these things off and take a look at them. Yikes. These things are quite hot. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to take these things and put them onto a cooling rack and let them cool for a little bit. The reason we want to do this is because we want the bacon to set up because it's been cooking in its own grease. We need to let this set up so we've got our little bacon roses looking beautiful. All right, let's take this thing and get rid of this. All right, now a couple things you can do with these if you'd like. You can sauce them. You can put a little bit of sauce on them. They'll taste great, look amazing. It shouldn't take very long for these things to set up. But we're going to give them about 5 to 10 minutes. And we can see they look like nice little roses here. All right, so we're going to give these things about 5 to 10 minutes to set up, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so our bacon roses have been sitting for about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and assemble these things. So I'm just going to twist the toothpick, take it off, and put it on a skewer. And these things smell amazing. Like I said, this flavor seed rub is probably the best rub you can possibly do for candied bacon. This stuff is amazing. It's sweet. It's got some phenomenal flavors to it. And whoever you guys make these for, they're absolutely going to love it. You can serve these in just about anything. The first time we ever did it, we did it in a paper cone, and it was even pretty cool then. So we got a couple more here. And since we are coming up to Valentine's Day, nothing says I love you more than bacon roses served in a cut-off wine bottle. That says tonight's going to be a good night. That's what that says. Oh yeah. And here we go. Look at this. These things look absolutely amazing. Oh, let's not spear it backwards. Two more. When you pull in these toothpicks, just give the toothpick a little twist and it'll come right out. That way you're not unraveling the entire piece of bacon, because they will. They'll unravel a little bit if you don't do it correctly. All right. Get our last one in here. Let's arrange these nicely. And there we go. Now there we have a beautiful bouquet of bacon roses in our wine bottle. You can tighten them up a little bit if you'd like, make a really pretty looking. There we go. There you have it, guys. Bacon roses done the right way. You guys, do these for your significant other. You're going to absolutely love them. So until next time, guys, happy Valentine's Day and keep on smoking it. Hey, barbecue fans, I just want to take a second and say thank you for watching my videos. And if you guys are looking to take your barbecue game to the next level, then head on over to academyaq.com and check out our members area, where you can sign up now for a 14-day free trial. In our members area, you're going to find how to elevate your barbecue game to the next level with competition-style brisket, ribs, chicken, pork, along with a lot of other fun recipes that we do on a regular basis. So head on over to academyaq.com, check us out in the members area, and I'll see you right here on the Frank and Boo Ranch.